Helping churches grow through the application of biblical principles and creative evangelistic methods. It's Church Growth International with founder and president Dr. Russell Cephas. Today, Dr. Cephas shares with us on how to grow a small church. And now, here's Dr. Cephas.
Good morning. My name is Dr. Russell Cephas. I want to speak to you from the subject, how to grow your small churches from a long distance. Many of you in this conference have a unique situation, and that is that you live in the inner city in an urban setting, but you drive long distance and you're pastoring small churches, typically in a rural area. The subject that I'm addressing this morning is just not germane for pastors living in the inner city and pastoring in rural churches in the country, but there be much said that can be embraced by pastors pastoring small churches in the inner city or in semi-rural areas as well. As an authority in the area of church growth, I am acutely aware of a long-standing problem facing pastors that live in the inner city, but yet have to drive sometimes 100 or 200 miles one way into the country to pastor small churches. There are hundreds and thousands of pastors traveling a great distance one way to meet with and to minister to their congregations in rural areas. Let me say this. For the last 50 to 60 years in these United States of America, there has been a tremendous exodus, a mass exodus of individuals leaving the rural areas and semi-rural areas in America and migrating to the inner city or urban settings. These migratory trends suggest that there are fewer people to be reached with the gospel in rural and semi-rural areas than, of course, that there are in cities or urban areas. So in our teaching this morning on how to develop or grow churches that are small in rural areas, semi-rural areas, and even in urban settings in the inner city, I want to cover 20 or 25 major points. Let's begin. Number one.